Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to Tavern Brawl, and I'm a little bit apprehensive, because we've had very flip-floppy brawls recently, though saying that I would love a flip-flop brawl. You just have to hit each other with flip-flops until one of you walks away from the computer. I don't know how they would set that up, but I mean, I am totally down. But we've had a great present one, then we had a repeat terrible RNG one. What are we gonna get? What is it gonna be? It is... oh, it's the boss one, isn't it? We get the boss hero powers. To be fair, it's been a long time since we've done this, and will it now include the boss powers from LOE? Because if it does, this is going to be very, very cool indeed. Alrighty then, everybody, let's go forth to glorious victory and earn our pack. I should probably go over the deck a little bit. Basically, I've tried to build it around the fact that we're probably going to get a lot of random minions through hero powers, because a lot of them summon stuff. So Baron Geddon is obviously fantastic to clear all that. We've got Echoes to echo our own minions, Spellslingers for a little bit of fun RNG, Polymorph Boars to take advantage of our own summon minions, and basically I'm kind of hoping throughout this entire experience we just get a lot of crap on our board, which sounds kind of wrong, honestly, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, and that's the important thing. Perhaps, no, I don't think Antonidas would have been that good. Same with Ronin, honestly, that's not really going to do. And Flame Leviathan could be quite fun, but we're more likely to burn our own board more than our enemy. Of course, it's Jada versus Jada. Damn you, Dipper. And, you know, Blingtron, because you never know when you need to hit someone with a weapon. You're never quite aware of when that's required, so you just gotta go for it. Well, this isn't a great opening hand. There's definitely been better opening hands. Oh, Harvest is fantastic. Like, absolutely wonderful. I'm a big fan of this. It was kind of a difficult decision between Water Elemental and Shredder, but I think Water Elemental's just got more sort of tanking, because against, like, for example, Toxitron, I mean, that's going to be a lot more useful that Water Elemental is here compared to something else. I mean, I just have to use this. It's just way too worth it. And then are you ready for the world's jammiest arcane missiles? Boom. Boom. But, oh, I was so convinced that was going to work. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, we do have a pylon. Please let there be LOE hero powers. It would just be too good. No, what a waste of a spell slinger. That sucks so much. That really does. Alright, let's wild magic for now. See what we get. It's not great. And then we'll go for a little bit of unstable portal. Ooh, that could come in quite handy. But for now, we'll do this, because if I trade the other way, then this is going to just activate its effect and kill my Spellslinger anyway. So that kind of defeats the point. Hopefully, when we press this, we get the big, meaty 7/7 Tron. Yeah, I'll start damaging us when we do things, but I definitely think that is worth it. Come on. I don't think there is going to be new ones. The Silverhand Recruit, of course, because it just makes sense. We are going to be using our hero powers a lot, so we may as well get extra value out of them. And yes, there it is, the lovely, lovely 7/7, and our shining, golden, glorious paladin recruits of awesome. That is how we do it right here. Oh, why would you do that to my poor Tron? He was just going to beat you in the face repeatedly, Dipper. Is that, you know, we all know that you like being beaten in the face. Come on now. But I just realized he gave us a beast. That is unlucky for him. We'll do that first. Oh, I just realized. Why the hell have I not built a Caldara Drake Maiden of the Lake hero power mage? I'm going to edit my deck a little bit after this and see if we can't have that going on. And then we can just spam our way through the hero powers. That would be definitely quite amusing there. I think that would be excellent. Just excellent. Annoyatron, I mean, it is definitely annoying, but it doesn't matter too much. Tinkertown, so he's basically just playing Mech Mage. I see. Very, very creative. No, honestly, I mean, incredibly creative. Let's get this going, see what we end up with. I mean, that's still technically fine. Let's pile on. A Mana Worm, probably going to turn out to be fine here. I'm going to do this just to get rid of the shield and injure everybody down. In fact, that actually works out really nicely. And then, of course, we can just play that for 1 mana. So for now, we'll go there. And then actually, I'm just going to ignore everything. And I'm just going to go face. Just going to go face. I'm going to take a leaf out of the Hunter's Book. Not that I know why people tend to have leaves in their book. Because, I mean, I feel that's a bad storage place for them. They're going to go dry and brittle, and you won't have a leaf for very long. But, you know, he also won't have a leaf for very long because I'm taking it out of his book. So, I think that's one of the main disadvantages. That expression existing means that it's quite possibly the worst place in the world to store a leaf. Alright, Dipper, what you got for me? Ooh, bit of blast mage action. Just don't kill the sheep. Yay! It survived. I mean, no one cares that the recruit got burnt alive in his armor and boiled like a broth on Christmas, but that's fine. I don't know, I just assume that broths on Christmas are extra boiled compared to the rest of the year. I mean, I could be completely wrong. Well, we lose our lovely, lovely snake and then our lovely, lovely mana worm, but at least we're going to have some good use for our sheep here. Let's see what paladin card we get. I just wanted to whack a little bit of randomness in this deck. Yay! Oh my god, that is just the best in the world. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better weapon, really, could I? Look at that. Perfect. It knew exactly what I wanted, and what I wanted is the worst weapon in the game. Thank you very much, Crusader. Thank you very, very much. Ooh. Alright. Ice Block giving us an extra turn is just great, especially when he's so injured. The Akin Missile should clear the shield out for us. I'm glad I put a Mystic in. I assume there'd probably be a fair amount of mage action going on here. And then we'll kill that. And then I think I'll just play our Blingtron, see what everybody gets. And a 2/2 weapon over there, and I get Death's Bite. I definitely think I got the better end of that bargain. And then I'll finally use this mana to put on that Secret. I think that makes sense. Okay, looking pretty good. We should be able to kill them next turn. Could I have lethal this turn? Probably could have done with the fireballs and the like, but honestly, I'm just kind of fine. I'm enjoying myself, and I think that's the main thing. Tormenting my opponent for as long as physically possible. That's the way to go. Let's Spellslinger. I want lethal off the Spellslinger. That's kind of exciting, you know? But unfortunately, I am just going to kill her in the face, so that's really quite sad, you know, just honestly, really, really quite sad. Such a shame. Such a shame. Alright, I'm going to edit my deck a little bit, and then we'll be back momentarily. I may have completely forgot that obviously you could already use your hero power as many times as you want, because it changes every single time. So I actually only did Maiden of the Lake. I'm glad I realized that before committing to the brawl, otherwise we would have had one of those moments where I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I am a full-on major domo idiot. Whoops. But then again, you guys already knew that, so I suppose it's not like it's a massive revelation for you. Come on, give it a spin. Who we gonna face? Who we gonna face? Who we gonna face today? Seriously, it's just like, nah, there's no one. There's no one playing Hearthstone. There's absolutely 0 people playing Hearthstone. Wow, the lights went off. It took so long. Oh, no, there it is. I actually thought that the game had just straight up given up on Find Someone, and it just turned off the lights just to save energy, Honestworth. I said Honestworth because I read Thosgworth's name as I was saying honestly, and I kind of just combined them. So don't judge me. Don't you judge me. Mana Worm opening with a coin Arcane Missiles is pretty good. Having a Frostbolt backup and then a Spellslinger. I mean, we got curves for days here. Though, now that I think about it, getting a Toxitron going as soon as possible is probably the superior option here. I just don't know. In fact, now that he put a Leponome on the field, the Arcane Missiles is definitely the way to go. Because, I mean, the chances of it not killing it are preposterously low. And yeah, and then next turn, obviously, we've got a nice solid hero power. All is good, because he's got a very bad hero power. He's just got a 1/1 with Taunt. That's not even that great. It's just a slightly better paladin hero power. So he's not going to be desperate to press that. So, yeah, I think that makes sense. A bit of Frostbolt action going on. My poor, poor worm. I tried so hard to make my worm acceptable, and then it got denied. Ooh. That's kind of exciting, especially with Wild Magic coming up. does she have a way of killing it? Because obviously it affects both players. Apparently not. So I'm going to get a very, very cheap wild magic. That is very exciting. I mean, I'm hoping to draw Maiden of the Lake as soon as possible. And a free portal. This is looking good. Let's see what that ends up being. Hey, a free frothing berserker. Nice. Let's just keep this alive for as long as possible, and we kind of got this. This one is lovely. Poison Cloud's probably one of the best hero powers that you can get, simply because of how absolutely flawless them. No, the cheap flame strike. Oh, that is... I feel so denied right now. I feel so denied. Well, there's the Maiden, so that's good. Heroic Strike, that's alright. It's 2 mana, 4 damage. I don't really care about the health cost at this point, so we're okay there, but still kind of sucks. And then Arcanatron, that's kind of great. Especially when I've got this going on. That's a lot of damage. I'm a little bit concerned at that Apprentice. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it still shouldn't kill... Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're okay. I was a little bit concerned it might just very unluckily kill that. That also sucks. I mean, if I got 2 Poison Clouds, it would be great, but I don't see that happening. So yeah, we'll get rid of one of them. We will... I mean, I still want to use this, but at the same time, do I? I mean, we'll get rid of that, just because I don't want the cheap spells going on. And then we'll use this. I just kind of want to chain round them, because I want to get to a really high amount of mana, and then I can just spam through at least 6 hero powers in one turn, thanks to the Maiden of the Lake, and that should, in theory, do quite a bit of goodness. I mean, if he trades that off, that's fine for me. He's got Decimate, I believe. Yes, change health all enemy minions to 1. That kind of is great when you've then got the slime follow-up power. It really is. Ooh, 2 Maidens. With 2 Maidens, I am actually just going to use one early, and we'll get 2 hero powers off on top of this. That one is great, because it gives me an extra crystal, which I'm then going to immediately use to, you guessed it, use another hero power. Oh, and then we get it again. The ramping is real. That is so fortuitous for us. That is so, so good. I've actually overtaken our opponent here. Oh, no! Oh, no! No! That is the worst thing. Oh, that sucks so hard. That was so lucky. What a perfect combination. Oh, no. Oh, well, we'll use the next one because we can get 5 hero powers off here, which is just lovely. But that was so good for him. There's the Decimate. I mean, if I can get to the slime, yep, that one's beautiful. Just gives me an extra hero power. We've got our pile on. Come on, the slime. Again, that's fine. Gives us an extra crystal. We can keep the chain going. Give me that slime. Ah, that sucks. What an awesome little mini synergy with this brawl. Maiden of the Lake, MVP, all up in here. That is just wondrous. And we can echo all of this stuff back to our hands. Granted, maybe I overestimated... Oh, no. Maybe I did overestimate how much I wanted to echo effectively tokens, but I don't know, it's fine. We just kind of need to luckily get to... the slime power, otherwise we have effectively lost here, which really, really sucks. Okay, well, Decimate. We will summon a free. We will summon a Arcanatron, which is actually kind of nice. That gives us some potential. We'll see what comes out of our portal here. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, but I need to get to slimes. No, and then the bone minions. We can deal with the bone minions, definitely. Okay, let's kind of... I actually don't know. There's not much that I want to do to this. I'm kind of just going to have to accept another round of damage. I'm going to freeze that just for the sake of freezing it. I'm going to end my turn after that. I mean, I've saved us 2 damage. That's nice and all, but... I also have a feeling we're about to die horribly, like really, genuinely, brutally horribly, and that's not good. Pylon is just a free... Oh, crap, the Summoning Stone. That's a good idea, actually. Oh, no, why? Why would you get the slime? I mean, granted, it doesn't summon him a load of slime, so that's nice, but it still kills 5 of my board. And that's a very, very big deal. That is a huge big deal, because he can do this, trade everything down, then use it, and then just get a load more slimes back. I really need to get to Flame Strike. I need to get to Flame Strike so bad. This is going pear-shaped. I mean, no offense against pears. Okay, I'm sure pears are fantastic, but this is going pear-shaped. Consecrate, please. That's fine. Esports, esports, oh esports. I can't believe I actually got a concert. Oh, well, that sucks. Gonna get a 4. Oh, Tall Stride. At least that's Flame Strikeable, along with the Stone. I mean, we've got to draw it soon, right? We've only got 13 cards left in our deck. I believe that's not a Flame Strike. That is anything but a Flame Strike. Alright, I'm going to at least put this on the field, because it's going to mean that he has to deal with casting spells and buffing it up loads. But it's whether I get rid of this or get rid of the Tall Strider. Ah, that sucks, especially because I could Heroic Strike this away for free, but obviously I can't because of that. I'll go for the Hero Power and see what comes up next. Ooh, this might give us anything that we want. Nope, not really. Not per se. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to risk getting a good Toxitron. I do. I say Toxitron. Just getting a good Tron in general is what I was meaning. So, now at the very least, can I do much with this? Can I do much? I can change that into a ball, which can then kill that one. I can change this into a ball, like so, which I can... Oh wait, that doesn't really work. I'll get rid of him. I kind of panicked. I'll be honest. Ah, I couldn't do it. I panicked. I most certainly panicked. Oh no. I just gave him some damage. Oh. I flailed, I panicked, I'm not proud of that, I'm really not proud of that, but it happened, and there's not much I can do about it. I'm so sorry. Oh god, and now we're just gonna get blasted down. Oh, life is hard. Life is hard. Oh, we're dead anyway. I don't even know why I was worrying about it. We are so completely dead. I will fully accept that the panic was more than real there. Just so much more than real. Well, at least we got a 7-1 Trog, right? That's pretty fantastic. That's just great. That's just excellent. Well, are we going to die to our own boar? I think we might do now. He's actually just going to use the Tall Strider. Well played. Well played indeed. That is a shame. That is a shame. Alright then, everybody, that'll definitely do. If there was LOE hero powers, or at least some new ones, I'd be like, yeah, Brawl, more. But I think we've definitely got, once again, the funness of Who's the Boss? So let's open our pack and see what happens. Definitely legendary. It's just super sad, isn't it? Just, what a pack. What a pack. Brilliant. Eye for an eye. I just needed another 15 of them. Alright guys, mine's been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. A good boy.